Hey whales, good morning, happy weekend. Let's break down and recap the markets for next week's trading session. For those that don't know me though, I'm a full-time trader. I do these updates every single day. And if you want my actual trades though, guys, come join Discord. I give my exact entries, targets, stop losses, everything that you need here to succeed. So if you need help in figuring out when to get into companies like Nvidia, Tesla, even the S&P 500, come join. You're going to make a lot of money with us. So we will see you here. All right, so coming into next week, we're expecting the markets to continuously stay supported. Some instruments like Meta and Amazon, they are looking weaker. Tesla is looking a little bit weaker as well. And what we're trying to see is whether or not Tesla can actually keep going from the lows, right, and make 5 waves towards the upside. You can see right now we don't have a 5th wave yet in blue. We might be putting in that 4, and we're looking for one more wave high for that 5th wave, so that can be a bullish sequence off the lows, right? We want to see 5 waves in for wave 1, coming down for wave 2, hold the dip, right, and stay above the invalidation level, and then we can continue pushing upwards on this primary path. Now, if Tesla can stay supported, as well as the markets here, we're looking at 320 to 383 as that main target, so it's looking really nice. As long as, you know, this will play out. Now, it's going to take possibly a month or two, guys, right? Lows take really long times to sort of form. So expect choppiness, expect a lot of sort of ups and downs and news coming out and just staying flat overall, right? But we're going with the primary path for now, but we cannot rule out the secondary path, right? This is sort of the less likely path, is that we do break the lows and we continue one more wave towards the downside, right? Closer to maybe like 190s, 180s. And the reason why is because we all know that a lot of retail stop losses are right here, guys, right? Everyone's stop losses right here for the average Joe. So if I'm a big institution, if I'm a big bank, I know that is the level that I want to push price down, right? Maybe even after earnings, and then ultimately gain that liquidity and then push it back up, right? And then go something like this. So I'm definitely, seeing this level. So if you're an investor, you should definitely have orders set around these levels just in case we do break down, so you can ride the liquidity wave up alongside the banks, right? And if that does break down, you have a weekly bullish divergence forming, sort of like this wedge here. That'll be a very good chance to get in. Okay, I want to go down to the 30-minute time frame as well. And same thing, right? We're off these lows. We have a wave 1, 2, 3. We don't have a 4 and a 5th wave yet, guys. Right? We want to see that 5th wave put in, get past this 3rd wave. So now we know that that's a bullish sequence. That's a leading diagonal formation. And when that happens, any dip, A, B, C, right? You want to buy on the A dip or the C dip. That's going to be pretty good support, right? So it's going to be pretty hard when you put in 5 waves for this to break lower, right? For price to break lower. So we want to see 5 waves off the lows. Once you see 5 waves, you can get in on the A dip or the C dip. Right now, if you want to long Tesla, you can have a tight stop loss underneath these lows at 233. If you want, you can have a stop loss underneath the invalidation level. But again, everyone's stop losses are right here. So you want to be careful that you don't become the liquidity, in case there is a liquidity event that the banks are trying to push price down, right? Especially there's earnings coming up, earnings season, anything can be crazy here. So just be mindful of that, right? But we're still going with the primary path. For the unlikely alternative path, you should have some orders ready to go down at these levels, just in case you make that bullish divergence on the weekly time frame, right? Either or, I'm a buyer at these levels. I'm not looking to sell, right? These are the lows, right? Either this is the low or we have one more marginal low. I'd be careful if you're shorting, unless it's very quick day trades, right? But overall, if you're swing trading, if you're an investor, these are the levels to start taking a look at, right? So again, if you want the exact entries, come join Discord, right, guys? I give my plays every single day. I trade Tesla, the S&P 500, Meta every single day, right? Google. So I'll see you guys here, and the link's in the bio. Talk to you guys soon.